I am so happy F123 is around the corner. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more F122 driver career mode. Let's head on into the next race, which is, of course, Azerbaijan. I think we're almost halfway through the season. We've gone through 5 races so far, so this is race 6. Around Austria will be mid-season, so we might have to prepare for some contract renewals. But for now, let's focus on Baku. We've had a good run of form recently, trying to stay within the podium positions. And so far, Spain is the only place where we had pain and ended up in P4. But let's see if we can make up for it. Time for Azerbaijan. Let's see if we find the pace today. Alright, let's get this underway. It's time for qualifying here in Azerbaijan. Baku City Circuit indeed. Let's just head out there, set a lap time because I'm feeling confident. New engine in the car, by the way. We have a whole new set just to find that extra pace. So let's get this lap in, see how well we perform in qualifying. Alright, let's see our first lap here. Car is very slippery, and also I lock up a lot, which makes me kind of doubt the brakes, which is not what you would like to see in a driver with a car. You want them to feel confident in the car, really driving the car. P3 right now. Look at that sliding into turn 1. Jesus Christ. By the end of the session, P10, just ahead of our teammate and Pierre Gasly, so that's good enough to get us into Q2. Only did 1 lap. Schwartzman, in fact, DNF'd. I have footage of it here. Just about caught it as I finished my second lap, which gave me about 60 thousandths more from our first lap, so didn't need to show it. But Schwartzman did crash out around the final turns of sector 2. Latifi, Magnussen, Stroll, and Tictum are also out. So let's move on to the next round. Here we go then. This is our final lap of Q2. Let's see if we get out. Currently the used soft runs have put me in P13. Need to be in the top 10. Let's see if this is enough to get me into the top 10. Right now improving by a full second. Should be good. Tire wear is pretty bad around here as well, so that's what we have to keep in mind. Let's see where this puts us for this lap. P2, okay, I'll take that. That is a very solid position. Good hopes for Q3. There we have it, P2 by 89 thousandths, just behind the Ferrari, so we're not too far away. That's promising. Russell, Albon, Gasly, my teammate Piastri, and Tsunoda are out. So, final round Q3. Let's see where we place this car for the race. Here we go, making our way down the final straight. Let's go. Can we get pole position here? We're currently sitting P3 on a used tire. Run! Is that P1? Let's see. Yes! 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 Pole position. Again, the final moments, fresh tire, low fuel run is always so OP. Look at that. 3/10 gap to Charles Leclerc, who ran out of softs. And I also saw broken wing fragments around the final turn, or the penultimate turn. So I think there's something with the AI crashing there a lot. So maybe Charles Leclerc lost the wing and couldn't set a lap time because it did look dark. It was like a black wing, so I'm pretty sure that's like the front wing of a Ferrari. So we'll see how well we perform here from pole position. I have the pace, fresh engine in the back of the car as well, so that gave us a boost. Let's see if we can convert this into a race win and give the fight to Norris for the championship. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, there are a couple things you can do to support the channel. First off, press that like button and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe by pressing the red button down below and hit the notification bell as well, so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video.
Good afternoon and welcome from Baku. This was the arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. Let's find out what lies in store for us this year. It's time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. The Baku city circuit measures roughly 6 kilometers, and it's made up of 20 corners and 2 DRS zones. The circuit winds around the narrow city, through the old town, and even brushes against the city's medieval walls. However, as beautiful as the setting is, this track is also a ferocious technical challenge, where the smallest of mistakes could lead to a catastrophic consequence for any one of our drivers. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Maverick lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Joe, Sainz, Lando Norris, and Perez. Fernando Alonso, Verstappen, Ocon, and Felipe Drugovich. Tsunoda, Oscar Piastri, Pierre Gasly and Albon, Russell, Tictum, Lance Stroll and Kevin Magnussen, Latifi and Robert Schwartzman. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race.
Let's get it then. Pole position start. Okay, so a hard to medium is recommended, obviously, because the tire wear is going to be insane. Yeah, let's do that. Let's drop our fuel by about 2 laps or so. Yeah, something like that. Should be fine. And let's get this race underway. Let's see if we can perform well and secure pole position, or P1 by the end of the race.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. Ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
Here we go then. Let's get this race underway. A lot of hard runners and some medium. Lights out. Away we go. Taking a wide line because I know Leclerc wants that position. Yep. And let's go. Whoa. A wild drift around turn 2. Heading into turn 3, trying to stay ahead of Leclerc. Oh my god, the brakes are absolute wank. I am slipping, sliding everywhere. Lap 1 shenanigans, which is of course low grip and low brake temps for some odd reason. We need to find our groove as we come into the castle section. Oh, that was not a good... Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. I literally went on the line and you're giving me exceeding track limits. Oh, lock up again. Managed to keep it in the track limits. Away from the wall, lock up again. What's up with all this lockup? This car is basically undrivable now. I am so happy F123 is around the corner. This car is basically undrivable. You apply the brakes even the slightest of bits and it's a lockup. You apply the acceleration out of the corners by a little bit, it's already a spin out. Like, I'm barely touching the brakes there. Like literally the slightest of taps. And it's like full braking. That's how broken this game is. I wish it was changed for F123. My hopes are down. I'm gonna go into F123 with the barest of minimum expectation. Because we're talking about EA and Codemasters here. So whatever benefit we have, all the pluses that we will get from F123 is going to feel like a fever dream. And that's always better. Low expectations and getting a higher result, always a better experience. So maintaining a good pace ahead of Leclerc here, nearly 2 seconds of a gap. Driver behind.
Leclerc behind. Okay, the gap behind is 1.7 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. We think they've got one more stop. The car behind has some damage to its front wing, but pace is currently unaffected. And the time last lap was a 1 minute 40.7.
So I'm pulling away by about a tenth of a lap. He does have front wing damage, so that's also a plus. I mean, Mark says he does not have a compromised lap time, but we know for certain that any form of wing damage is a compromise.
Albon's just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
But let's see. I just need to keep going until the medium stint, which is around a lap 14 pit. So let's do it. Oh, Oscar Piastri's out. My teammate just... Oh, no. I just got taken aback. Alright, shut your mouth, Mark. Let's switch on to the mediums. I don't know what Piastri did. He retired the car. I don't see him on the map here. Alright, I think we can push it now. Alright, into the pits we go. E-I-E-I-O. Medium's on. Ready to go. Zhou stays out. Interesting. Zhou stays out. I think Red Bull just doesn't want to double stop there. Oh my god, the Williams mechanics are doing a madness T-pose there. And we're through. Let's go. Come on, stay out of this guy. Nice. Who is this? Alonso. Giga Alonso. Still ahead of him. Why are they braking right there? Okay, safety car's in. Okay, we should be going now. Got signs and we need to get Zhou here. These guys are on very worn hards, so it shouldn't be too hard to get past them. As long as my brakes will start working. Bloody heck. Alright, this is feeling good. I think we can get a move done on Zhou relatively soon. Maybe down the back straight. Start finish straight. Zhou's struggling. I mean, he does have like 13 lap old hards. We're gonna take it easy.
Okay, battery's looking good. You can use the overtake button to get past.
Ah, that was poor. A little too much acceleration out of the castle section. Okay, we gotta set something up for the long straight. So come on, let's get close to Zhou, please. Sometimes the brake will work, sometimes it won't. It's weird. I feel like Zhou might pit this lap. Oh, nearly into the vortex barrier, if you remember from the first ever episode around Azerbaijan in F122. Alright, we got a nice slipstream on Zhou. Got him. There we go. Beautiful. Now I gotta try to convert this into a fastest lap attempt. Let's really push here. Come on. Let's use up the battery. Oh. Why am I locking up? Did you see that? Abort, abort. This ain't the fastest lap. Oh, it actually is. Wow. Thought it wasn't gonna be a fastest lap attempt, but there we have it. Okay, I'm sensing another fastest lap here. It's already a green sector 1, purple sector 2. Hopefully a purple sector 3. No, it's a green sector 3. 138. 999. Not bad. Oh no, Zhou Guan Yu stole my fastest lap. This is bad. I need to get that back, please. Can I do it? I don't know. Not this time. This is still red. I need to do a next lap, I think. Will really burn the energy. Oh no, there's a crash in Sector 2. That final turn of Sector 2. Yep, okay. Safety car.
Okay, they're out of this race.
Sainz is out of this race. I can't pit. I'll fall too far back.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low.
Alright. Well, Russell's out as well. We're down to 17 cars running. Yeah, we'll see at this Grand Prix. I don't know if I'll get the fastest lap though. We'll try in the final stages of the race. But yeah, right now, safety car. Ooh, Felipe Drugovich is out now. Drugovich? One of the two. But Drugovich is out. Alright, we continue. I think the safety car is coming in at the end of this lap. Alright, safety car is in. Safety car is in. Need to warm up my tires here. They're in the 80s, which is nice. I'm going to wait until the very last moment to get this race started. Everyone's itching to get going. Verstappen somehow crashed. Where did Verstappen crash? I don't know. He wants to go into the pit lane. Here we go. Let's punch it. And we're green flag running.
Okay, clear.
Verstappen is totally washed. He's now back of the grid. He crashed. I need Norris to struggle. He's in P4. He's our arch nemesis right now in the championship. I need him to struggle, crash, or do whatever. I can't give away DRS when they've got super ERS, man. Come on. Oh no. Oh, I think I'm just about ahead. Hold on. I forget where the detection zone is, but I'm just 1 second ahead of him. So I secure P1. No need for the worry of the DRS. There we go. Yes, he does not have it. And I secure P1. Let's go.
Great drive! We did it! Good job! We did it!
A great win then for the Alfa Romeo team today. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
Looks like they're on their way out onto the podium now, and what a result this is, and a popular one with the crowd as well. Great stuff to see the Alfa Romeo team on top here today.
What a race. This really brings down the championship lead. Norris loses out 13 points today, so we've bridged that gap a little bit more, but he still has the lead, I think. So myself, Perez, and Ocon on the podium. Norris, Schwartzman, Tsunoda, Gasly, Leclerc, Zhou, and Tictum in the points. Albon, Alonso, Stroll, Verstappen, Magnussen, Latifi round out the finishers, with Drugovich, Russell, Sainz, and Piastri not finishing the race today. So standings wise, 13-point gap to Lando Norris now. It was 26 heading into this race weekend. Now it's down to 13. Let's see if we can do well in Silverstone next time to continue to bridge that gap. PSG drops a couple positions there. Alone, I'm seriously leading this team alone. 119 points to the team name, 78 points away from McLaren. Red Bull closing the gap on us as well as they overtake Ferrari. So this is going to be a tight race until the end of the season. Sadly, couldn't get the fastest lap either because Zhou Guanyu just put in too fast of a lap. But yeah, it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's see if we can bring the battle back in Silverstone against Norris, and we'll see if we can push him to the limit. Maybe he'll suffer a DNF, who knows? But let's see if we can keep pushing. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for the support. Take care. See you guys in the next one.